Two top contenders in project management software, Wrike and are going head to head. Which one really delivers? On the left, we have Wrike, trusted for its flexibility and robust collaboration features. And on the right, known for its powerful road mapping and strategic planning tools. We're testing both platforms and the ways real teams use them, examining workflow customization, integrations, pricing, user experience, and more. Forget the marketing speak. Let's dive into what actually matters. Each feature earns points, and by the end, you'll know exactly which tool comes out on top. The end, you'll know exactly which tool comes out on top. The winner might surprise you. Let's get into it. Here's a mind map of everything we're going to size these two up on. Price, features, integrations, collaboration, who they're best for, and last but not least, ease of use. Pretty much the big stuff, right? Okay, kicking off with price. So, Wrike gives you a free plan, which is honestly such a relief when you're testing things out, or let's face it, running lean. They've got a bunch of paid tiers too that won't break the bank, though if you want all the high-end features, it can start to add up. Now, it's got that simple pricing vibe, and you won't be nickeled and dimed per seat for people just looking at roadmaps. But, heads up, no free plan at all, and when you really want to unlock all the bells and whistles, it gets a little spicy cost. Wise. Between the two, Wrike definitely keeps things a bit friendlier, for your wallet. Next, let's talk features. So, Wrike is like that versatile friend who can do a bit of everything. Kanban, Gantt charts, time tracking, custom workflows. It's the Swiss Army knife of project management. But, road mapping? Pretty basic. Ahad.io, on the other hand, is ALA about the roadmap. It's genuinely best in class for this, plus you get some seriously cool stuff like idea management and collecting feedback directly from customers. Oh, and if you're into goal tracking, you're gonna geek out here. Downside? Not really for generic project management. For the features game, Ahad.io absolutely takes the cake. Integrations. So, Wrike goes wild in this category with probably hundreds of options. I'm talking Jira, Slack, Teams, Salesforce, Google, the list goes on. And they've got a robust API if you want to get nerdy. Just a little caveat, you do have to pay more for some. Aha.io? It's tight with the big players like Jira, Slack, GitHub, Azure, which, don't get me wrong, is great. But if your team lives on some random app from 2013, Wrike is more likely to have you covered. So Wrike wins this round on sheer options. Okay, pause for a fun fact. Did you know Wrike's been around since 2006? But Ahad.io only came out in 2013, and in just a few years, it totally dominated the roadmap software space. Pretty wild how fast that happened, right? For collaboration, Wrike is basically the real-time playground. Think editing, comments, proofing, document sharing, the full 9 yards. The only hiccup? It can be a lot for newbies, so brace yourself. Aha.io, meanwhile, is really polished with comments and roadmap feedback, so sharing roadmaps is a breeze. But honestly, most of the collab is stuck within the roadmap side of things, not across all projects. If you like full team hustle, Wrike's got the edge here. Now, who are these actually best for? Wrike is a dream come true for cross-team setups, PMOs, agencies, marketers, IT, as long as you've got a lot of moving parts. Though, if you're a tiny product team, let's just say it might be a bit much. Aha.io, though, it screams product manager, especially at SaaS or software companies. But if you're looking for something to organize, well, everything. It probably isn't the one. So, honestly, it's a tie. Both have their fan base. And finally, ease of use. Wrike is powerful and super customizable, but you know when people say it takes a minute to get used to? Yeah, that's Wrike, not impossible. But you'll need patience. Ahad.io, though, is almost suspiciously simple to jump into. You can spin up and share a roadmap in no time. Full control? Maybe less so. But for ease, Ahad.io is just smooth. Now, let's see how these two stack up side by side across every category. Here's our radar chart. Notice those spikes? Yeah, some clear strengths are popping out. So here's my final take. If you're looking for something to wrangle cross-functional teams or manage every type of project under the sun, Wrike's really hard to beat. But if you're a product manager who's all about strategic roadmaps, collecting feedback, and staying laser-focused on product stuff, Aha.io is honestly the move. Horses for courses, you know? Alright, if you got some value out of that, I'd love for you to hit subscribe and stick around for more deep dives and honest reviews. Catch you in the next one.